I work at a pharmacy. I'm a farm tech. If you don't know what's going on, look at my post from yesterday. Catch up. Today, I went into work this morning. John was actually there. I was not expecting to see him, but I saw him and I just said, hey, John, how are you? Like, what happened yesterday? Like, where'd you go? And John, no lie, looked at me dead in the eyes and said, I don't know what you mean. And I was like, okay, this is the game he's playing. Fine. I'm like, yeah, no problem. No problem. I'm going to go do my thing. And I went back to work. Everything was normal that day. Nobody came up in the drive-thru. Nobody came up to the front desk. No phone calls the entire day. So nothing was going on that I knew about, at least. I was checking out at the end of the day, just making small talk with John in the office. And all of a sudden I hear this slam from out in the pharmacy. I look out and there is his wife and his sister Samantha standing at the front desk. They both put their purses on the counter. And they said, John, you need to come out here right now. And I was just like, I couldn't control myself. I was like entertained, but scared. I did not know what was going on. John walked out and he's like, what are you doing here? They were like, you need to make up your mind right now. We are tired of this. It's been months. I could not believe it. I was like, this is crazy. And he goes up to them and they're just arguing back and forth. And finally, John says, he turns to his sister. I thought he was talking to his wife at first. He turns to his sister and he says, give me back my ring. And she refused at first, and they were arguing, but then she said fine, and she just gave him the ring back. I didn't even notice it before. She had to bring out her ring finger. And then she stormed out. And then I'm thinking, okay, at least he's got a head on his shoulders. He's picked his wife. Like, I'm just sitting here like, I should have had popcorn. It was crazy. And then he turns to his wife, and he says the same thing. He says, give me my ring back, to his wife. And they were arguing, and eventually she took it off and threw it at him. She threw the ring at him. And she said, 30 years down the drain. And for your sister. And then she left. And I'm just sitting there in the office like, what is going on? And like, I just like slowly creep out because John's just standing there. And like, I approach him and I put my hand on his back. I'm just like, John, like, are you okay? Because like, yeah, it's like crazy. Like, but at the same time, like, I have no idea what's on his mind. And he just starts crying. And he just hugged me. Crying. I didn't know what to do. I wasn't trained for this. I'm just a farm tech. And I was like, John, I'm really sorry this is happening right now, but like, I gotta go. He said, that's fine. And then he went back to the office. I'm in my car now. I feel like it's the end, but maybe not. Like what?